Hey, welcome back. We are going to go through the prison now, the next 4 floors plus the boss floor. I just ate some food. It tasted delicious, so we are ready to go. I decided not to imbue this wand quite yet because there's a talent which gets you a resin, or you may even get the wand back. So I think I will wait till I level up and put a point in that talent or that skill. All right, skeleton is sleeping. They have high armor. Gonna go ahead and zap them. Step back. So here's the thing, I also figured out where this +2 is coming from. When you shoot with the magic missiles, it briefly empowers your other wand. So often you'll end up going magic missile and then a wand because it's upgraded, and then magic missile and then a wand. Kind of zap back and forth. Let's go ahead and use the disintegration now that I took the curse off. And since it's full charges, might as well use one. Woohoo! These guys are awake, probably coming after me. So I'm not going to take the time to turn to pick this battle axe up yet. I think I'll just go ahead and take a shot. And another. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a hammer at it. There we go. Okay, we leveled up. But skilling doesn't take any time, so we can just do that now. Let's go ahead and do this one. Similar situation where we have 6 and 5, so probably one hit wonders and then 2 in one thing. I think I might go with this one. The wand recharging is nice. And there are a lot of foods that only restore half a point of satiety, the hunger stat. I don't know how well I punch these guys. Let's give a punch a shot. Yeah, see, not much. Take a lot of damage if you try to save your charges. When you throw a weapon, you often have to pick it up off the ground again. Hey, there's a fly. Welcome back, flies. Let's go ahead and pick this up. It'll take it a while to get to me. Rather accurate weapon, tier 4. It's a pretty big drop this early. If I was a melee class, I might consider using it. Come on, fly. Hey, there's the potion. So, silver. This is healing. I gotta remember that. Dun, 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 dun. Shall I imbue? Let's. So go ahead and hit imbue and click on this one. Okay, let's try that cheese, see if it works. If I shoot, it doesn't have +2 yet. Do I have to hit to make it the buff, or is it because there's no charges? I don't know. Let's find out. Unknown scroll. Why? I need you to wake up. One thing you can do is, so I know it's over there, so I could run over here and shoot it until it dies. I might try that. Let's go ahead and shoot to here. See, now I know I hit. Okay, magic charge. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. I'm trying to see if I can get a free charge. Because it says if the wand is the same or higher level, so it's the same, the staff will inherit that plus a single one of its own. This will result in level 2 staff. Okay, so since it's telling me, I already know it's not. Alright, so I won't do it yet. Since I have a charge on it, I'm pretty sure since the fly can go over, it probably came straight at me. So let's shoot. I don't know if I hit it or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and imbue the wand of disintegration because that is pretty dang strong. Yes, I'm sure. All right, so now I have a 5 charge staff of disintegration. And I may... So I'm still debating if I want to get this armor rocking right away or get more into the staff. I think I'm just still going to wait until I notice I need damage or anything. Where is this fly? I didn't hear something die in the distance, so I know it's not defeated. I think maybe since it didn't know where I was, it just ran in a random direction. Yeah, so if you want an item drop off of an enemy, sometimes shooting it from really far away isn't always to your advantage. Especially if you have throwing spears stuck into it, you need to collect those afterwards, so you don't want it getting too crazy on you. Okay, this guy's awake. Shall we shoot him? Shall we use these? Oh, what did I get? Oh, right, because that skill worked. Instead of getting arcane resin, I got this wand of magic missiles. That's pretty cool because this was a staff of magic missiles, so I got the wand out of it again. So now I can do the let's see. Each bolt, this will briefly empower other wands if it is upgraded. So it's not upgraded, so it won't empower other wands, but I still can shoot with it. Let's shoot over here. And it does, so this does 4 to 16, 2 to 8. Not very good. I want to be careful not to, I think you can destroy the potions, so I'll be careful not to do that. Let's throw a spear at him. Shoot the diagonal. Pop. Bat. See, like, trying to save your charges by punching stuff, not always the best play. Hammer. Shoot. Finish him off with this one. Ugh. Okay. Oh, if I had more charges, I could shoot them both at the same time. Nope, no, they're not in a line anymore. So I think I'm gonna focus the thief because they have less hit points and they steal your stuff. It's really annoying. The disintegration goes through walls, which is pretty cool. Oh, so I got this shield because I used all of my my charges. So I got 3 shielding, so that's nice, at least. Okay. So, oh, there's a mimic. Eek. I'll come back when I have charges. Hello, thief. Eat some spears. The boss on floor 10 is all range, so I do want to consider how many of these I'm using. I'll probably save them when they get down to 1 charge left. Or maybe 2 charges. I think I'll wait till my wands are recharged before I go after the mimic. They're usually pretty strong. This is probably just back to the entrance, yeah. Oh, so I know now that this is healing, so I can go buy these. That's right. Three charges, 3 for 5. Yeah, that's enough. Let's zap them. Which one does more damage? 4 to 8. 4 to 10. Okay, 4 to 10. And smackaroo. All right, gotcha. So I'm just gonna keep going to doors that I have not explored yet. Hey, there's the fly I hit earlier. Do you see me? Let's shoot him. Hey, hit them both. Come on, fly. This one doesn't know I'm there still. This +1 armor, though, from the ghost has been very valuable. Hello, skeleton. All right, leveled up. So what is going to be the most bang for the buck with 1 point? This could be, I'm going to need to eat soon. This is good to have if you want to save your upgrades. Sometimes you can save your upgrade scrolls for a boss fight and then use them and get your staff instantly recharged. This is a good one-hit wonder. This is pretty decent. you shoot yourself and you don't take damage, but you get a big shield instead. But the shield degrades one every turn, so it's not like a permanent kind of thing. The microphone like slowly sank down. It's right over my eyes. Get out of here, Mike. Sorry about the jumbling it around. Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna have to eat, and my wands need to be recharged. And let's find that other fly. Hello. You coming? Even though you are just one fly, I still have to bring you back to the chill point because you will turn into a million. All right, no potion. All right, these rooms. If you see a pit and you see this box in the corner, this box is the key. This means you want to jump down because it'll put you in a secret room on the next floor. So you'll take a lot of damage though, so we will do that later. That's what we'll do last once we've explored every spot. So we are down here now. Oh, hello, skeleton. 1, a 2, a 3. So Ring of Wealth, even at no upgrades, still doing decent. This is a silly door. Why? Okay, Burning Wall. This means we need a Potion of Frost. First, I'm searching around because I've noticed these rooms often will have a frost trap just in them. Okay, does not have one. So that means one of these two, I'm guessing, are Potion of Frost. Is there anything else in this floor? Nope. Alrighty. So the thing is, I don't want to throw it. I want to drink it in case it could be. Well, what could it be? So I go back into here. So I click up in the menu and I go to this guy and look at everything. So it could be. It's not mind vision because these are mind vision most likely. If you throw it and just breaks and it was beneficial, you're not going to identify it. Okay. I think it's wide enough. Okay, so this is a good thing about frost. So we go ahead and drop the mystery meat on the ground. And when I drink the frost, and I hope this is the frost. Nope. Okay, that was mind vision? I thought this is mind vision. So what are these? Oh, these are toxic gas. I don't have the merchant completely memorized yet. I know the scrolls, but that's right. One of these can be gas. So they can be mind vision, liquid flame, healing, or toxic. No, not toxic gas. Anyways, worth looking up on the wiki exactly what the merchant carries, because through deduction you can figure out and identify your things. Okay, so hopefully this is frost. So let's go ahead and drink this one. Yes, indeed, it was frost. I want to step out of it before I freeze. Oh no, I didn't use it close enough. I needed to be right next to it. Ah, bazinga. Oh well. We can come back to here if we need to, I suppose. Bazinga. We messed that up. But we did freeze our food at least. Frozen carpaccio is very delicious. Okay, and what is that scroll there? It has an upgrade scroll. Okay. We are in Trubs. We will definitely just misclick a couple times. But fortunately, frost potions are not rare. They're usually the ones I end up using later on. I might use up my charges and then I'll eat some carpaccio. Yeah, that's the right pronunciation. So we can zap through walls. Pretty cool. Bop. Bop. You don't even know I'm here, so let's save a charge because it's a... Hey! Here you go. Come on. Low enough, I know I will get the finishing blow with one hit. Are you a mimic? I don't think so. Nope. Scroll of Gifu. All right, next encounter, I'm just gonna use all of them so I can eat and get some recharges. Is this a chilling trap? Yes, I could throw a... Okay, so here we go. Tutorial for range. I believe this is one of the first range guy we've encountered. Ranged obviously do a lot of damage from range. So you want to get out of line of sight and wait and make them come up to you, and then you want to get into melee with them because they don't use their abilities in melee, and they are usually pretty weak. Oh wow! So you notice there's two things on this tile. There is a crippling trap, a gripping trap. So it cripples, and it also has an item. Unfortunately, I do want this item, so I'm going to take the pain, the bleed. The bleed's pretty bad. Ouch. Oh, you know what else? I forgot to drop down. Speaking of being crippled and bleeding. This is rough. We are so crippled takes double movement, so I will take 2 bleed ticks. It's good to know. If I move here, I will take 4 damage, I believe. I took 3. I'm hurting. I may be in Potion Land. I may also be in Hide and Sleep Land. Not hide and seek, but hide and sleep. I definitely need to address this. So if I wanted to sleep, maybe I go up here and see if maybe no wandering monsters will find me. Might be worth. Also, if I get in the grass, maybe no one can see me down here. So I'm going to click and hold wait. This only really works early game when your hit points aren't that high and you can actually regain over time. So I'm just going to use, right now I'm going to use my food. And since this guy's far away, let's just go ahead and zap him. We have full charges. Let's use them up. Now let's go to sleep again. Okay, now we have a big boss guy. These guys are rough creatures. One thing I could do now is use this artifact. When you hit activate, you have 2 choices. Put yourself in stasis, and basically it's like going invisible and holding still. They will just forget about you and run away. But you don't know exactly where they're going to path. They could like go backwards. They could end up right next to you. The other thing you can do is freeze time around you, which gives you time to run away, but it uses the charges quickly. You might not get out very far. In this case, I believe my best option is going to be just to disintegrate. If disintegrate's an option, it's probably the best option. And I'm going to go ahead and use all my charges. And then week 1, I'll use the smaller wand. So that's the thing with sleeping is, did it net me positive? Not a whole lot. I mean, I ended up having to fight guys and take damage. And I'm kind of back off where I started. I'm a little better off. I'm more comfortable here at 50%. And I may just go ahead and, since my wands are low, just go ahead and eat a half ration and get the recharging going. I am full on dew though, so that is a full heal here. I'm always trying to save my potions. Never want to use them. But it's not worth dying over. So, shall we go back up and jump off the thing? No, what we should do actually is probably look for an alchemy pot and make a free fall. Oh, I'm not going to run all the way back to 2/4 though. Okay, we are full charge on this one. I should use it more often. Wow, it doesn't do enough damage is the problem. I think next alchemy pot, I will turn this into resin and use it to upgrade a better staff in the future. I mean a better wand. You are a sleepy boy. Let's go ahead and throw some stuff at you. Just trying to save the disintegration. Hopefully I don't miss or get blocked a million times. Alright, I did not. Should go for the charge. I think let's go for the mind vision. That's a fun one. I think I broke one of those. Yeah, I was careless. I should have saved it. If you save it, you can melt it down into metal that you can use to repair your stronger ones later on, but I should have saved it. All right, so this guy is going to try and pull me in. So I think what I'll do is step back, step back, step back, step back, and now I know they're still there. And now I'll disintegrate through the wall. He's probably going to immediately pull me in. Yeah. I could have like waited and gone back further as I saw he had the question mark, but I don't know, he may have moved somewhere and I may have missed the disintegrate shot, which I didn't think was going to be worth it. So this has 10 to 10. Oh, yeah, so that one broke, unfortunately. I think I will just... Yeah, so if you click from your inventory, you have to click throw, but if you click from... Oops. If you click from your hotkey up here, it goes straight to the target. And I keep clicking on the ground instead of clicking away. So I'm going to go just to go down. I don't want to shoot those grasses. I want that dew. Just disintegrate you once. Oh, now we are in trouble. Okay, so we're surrounded now. This is bad. So let's go ahead and, since we're 5 out of 5 charges, we might as well use it. And I'll put myself in stasis. And yeah, they just kind of go on their way. And that's why I like this. It's also really great if you find yourself on fire. You can just put yourself in stasis until the fire runs out. So if it's lowered, I'm less likely to click. I'll click on the right spot for the hotkeys. But that is why I like the shield talent. You get a lot out of it if you're always constantly running out of charges. So I have to go way down here, huh? Okay, well maybe now is when we consider dropping. So we could get a shot and then a surprise attack. Not enough damage on that, huh? I'll often click and scroll down all the way down because then I'll take the most optimal route. Oh, this is rough. So we're guaranteed to take some range shots here. So here I might go ahead and do the freeze timer on me. So now I can move and get into range with the this guy. And now when I attack, it'll automatically break the time freeze. And I think I'm just going to melee this one to save my charges because they are weak in melee range. Hey, you're hurt already. That's cool. Should we go to the door just to save us the chance of missing a bunch of times? I think so. I'm really bummed about that. But it's okay. Just can't forget. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you. Because we are going to have to wait a bunch of times in this room. All of our stuff's going to recharge anyways. Let's see. Alchemy pot. Is it worth going to? Not really. I think we're going to have to heal. It kind of sucks. Actually, so I know when you jump down a chasm, you take a lot of damage. I don't know if it's percentage-wise, though. You always take like half your health. So I think what I'm going to do actually is try to get some health back quick. Let's go ahead and eat some food. So I'm going to be kind of in trouble with food for a moment. Okay, stop. That's good, that's good. Oh, fly. Okay, fly. I'm going to have to get around you here and fight you right here. A healing potion here would be very nice. There we go. Ooh, and an extra. Nice. Okay, so go ahead and jump down. But you know what we can do instead of dealing with this bleed is we can just go ahead and put myself in stasis and I don't take any damage and the debuff wears off. So that's what the chasm is. That's how we get behind this entrance. And that guy will always have a key. The race, if you don't have a source of magic damage, I don't think you can beat him. Yeah, you have to. They have 100% dodge to magic unless you have a surprise round. So that could be trouble. We get Sandals of Nature. Pretty good. So if you are trying to use your food as a way to heal, this room is the safest. No one can get to you. So you can sleep in here. I don't think I have that luxury to sleep right now though, because I don't have enough food. So I'm not going to. I'm going to hope I can regain enough as I just explore the level normally. Which am I done with? No, I just have these doors still. It's a bummer. Just strong enough with that magic missile. Could shoot you through the wall. With diagnose, you can cut a lot of corners, which is pretty nice. I think I punch you. Ooh, okay. One more skill point. Do you want to do the upgrade yet? Let's do the shield battery. You know, I am starting to struggle a little bit. So it's time to consider. So I have 12 strength. I have not gotten a strength potion yet. It's time to consider putting my upgrades into there and maybe identifying it. You know, it's time to consider using our resources that we have to identify scrolls. I think I'm going to go ahead and use one. Okay, so it's not a +1 or nothing. So I'm going to need 3 upgrades. I have holding one. There's one up there behind the freaking fire. Need a frost potion for. Potion of strength. Toxic gas. Is there some kind of frost potion thingy I can make? Elixir of Icy Touch. It needs Potion of Snap Freeze, which probably needs Potion of Frost. So here's Potion of Frost. Yep. There is one water thing. Storm Clouds. Create Cloud Concentrated Vapor. Okay, so I can make this with a Potion of Levitation, which I have. Let's do it. Let's do that. That'll get me through there. So we will go. You know, I don't think you have all these recipes at first, but you find them as you go. It's just you do multiple runs, so don't worry, they'll come up. So we'll go Potion of Levitation into here, and that'll make me use Storm Clouds. Alrighty. I've never used this before, but I will use this. It's gonna take 4 energy, which we have. This is a good time to take this guile here and add 1 goo. Oh, it's not going to do it because it's not identified. Come on. Come on. I wish I had a intuition. That's okay. I'll have to drink one eventually and I'll identify it. So this will work. Anything else useful we can make now? Oh, yeah. So now, oh no, I was going to say we could now convert this into resin to use to upgrade another wand later on, but I'm actually still using it. It's actually pretty decent. It's decent for those like finishing hits because you know it's gonna hit. So I could identify some scrolls while we're here. So let's just check and make sure there's nothing I really need that I could lose. No, yeah, let's go ahead and identify some scrolls. And by that I mean turn them into stones. So Stone of Fear, that means that was a terror scroll. And what is that weird buff I get? Recharging. Is that how that works? When I identify something, I get 2 wands of recharging it. Unfortunately, I'm full. And like I could try to maximize by like going and dumping all my wands into killing stuff and then coming back and doing that. I just don't have the food for it. I think if I had more food, I probably would do that. So let's forget about that. But yeah, the reason why it's useful to do it this way and make these seeds, I mean, make these runes, is because these runes you can still use. Like, the blink's pretty decent. I could throw it to a spot and I automatically warp to it. I get 2 of them. And now the scroll's identified. So now I know that that was a teleportation scroll. Like, the only other way to do it is just to read it. And then, you use it anyways, and it could be harmful. There are ones that are harmful scrolls. And at least this way I get the runes from them, which can later be turned into energy, or they can be turned into multiple things. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And now our scrolls are identified, and we have these that we can use, or we could turn them. Another thing you can do is, so it takes energy to make stuff, right? So you hit plus down here, and I could like take these and turn them into energy instead when I want to do future. Okay, so if I really, really, really wanted to, I could use these sungrass seeds to make a potion of healing, and that will identify the healing. The only reason I'm doing this is because using the seeds, you have to sit on them and wait, and the heals you like 1 per turn, and I don't have enough food just to sit there and wait. If I had a lot of food, I would. So now I know potion of healing is identified. So we go here. See, it's identified. So now we can make what we wanted to make, which is healing plus the goo that you get from the first boss. We get elixir of aquatic rejuvenation. It only heals you while you're standing in water. And when you're not standing in water, it does not heal you. And instead, the healing kind of remains buffered. So unlike a potion of healing, which just you use all at once, and even if you're full health, it still ticks away and gets wasted. This will just kind of always sit on you there. Do I make 2 of them now? Yeah, let's go ahead and make 2 of them while we're here. They are very useful. We're going to need some more energy though, so let's go ahead and use something. Clairvoyance. Let's go ahead and use these. Often I end up at the end of the game having a million of this stuff that I never even use, so let's just go ahead and use it now. And make the second goo. And now we have 2 of these. And I think we're good to go. Should I pop one now? Maybe. I might consider using one now. Okay, let's not mess this up. I'm gonna stand right in the fire, but I'm also in the water, so I'm not burning. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. Okay, so let's throw it. Let's throw it. Hopefully it doesn't overwrite the things. Let's throw it right there. Let's throw it over there. I don't think I've ever used this potion, so let's throw it. And it got rid of the fire. Thank frickin' goodness. We get our upgrade. Okay. So now we have 4 total. That means there are 2 left. We have one left over from the sewers. We put 2 on here, and we found 1 here. So we need to find 2 more. This is we're 1 away from getting this down to 14, but we also need the strength potion. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this on. As soon as I get this +3 and I'm wearing it, I don't think I'll take any damage for quite a while, which means I will just stock up healing and just be like good to go on that. And I think since I have a little extra money and I'm here, I might go up and try to buy, what are those again? The Y? Scroll magic mapping? Yeah, I think I'll go try to buy this. Also, I'm full charge everything now, so let's go ahead and just zap away. Oh, they hit the wall or something? You! $7. Ouch. Not worth. What do I do? I guess I just go for the punchies. Okay. I think we drink this. I just want to stay on top of my health. I don't want to risk losing the whole run because I don't want to, use resources that I have. 400. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it because we are going to need 4 of them. Well, you can get away with 2 or 3, but 4 is nice to have. And I have 300 left over. I don't think I can do anything with it. These are decent though. Maybe I'll just pick up the darts. They're decent because you can put tips on them, which can like paralyze, light people on fire, do all kinds of status effects. And there's only 8 of them in the game. Each merchant, there's 4 different merchants, and each merchant sells 2. So let's go ahead and get it and let's move on our way. Let's be on our way. Oh, you know what I wanted to make? I'll go back to the alchemy pot. Do I have levitation potion still? I want to make the feather fall. I'm going to ignore the thief for now. So notice I had auto move all the way here, but when something came up, it stopped me, and you can hit this arrow now to continue. That can be risky though, because it will continue running you all the way there. And let's say the skeleton was right next to me, it would sit there and punch me the whole way. So you have to be careful when you hit that. So the feather fall, it lets you drop in those chasms and not take any damage. It is this one. I just started using this one. It's pretty useful. So you need to make an arcane catalyst, which is going to be here, I believe. No, it shows you how to make them. Here you go. It's here. So you need a scroll and a rune, or a scroll and a seed. So making those runes is actually kind of useful. So do I have a scroll? I don't need. Yeah, I don't need rage. If you look at rage, it just I can't see the description now, but all it does is make all the enemies come and fight you. Not the most useful. And I'm going to need some energy as well. So let's take one of these extra runes. Which one is this? I wish I could read it here. Like I wish I could press and hold. Oh, press and hold. Okay, nice. So stone. Let's find something I'm not going to use. I mean, they're all pretty useful. To be honest. I think disarming I'm less likely to use. So is that the case with this as well? Can I press and hold? Yeah, okay. So this unleashes a great roar that all enemies come and attack me and it rages nearby ones. So that's I don't want that. It may have situations where it's useful, but not now. Let's go with disarming, I think. Yeah, this one I use least. So this will make this. And now I can take this levitation plus that, and I get 2 charges of feather fall, which will let me drop down those chasms and not take any damage, which will save me a lot of other resources, food and healing, etc. So seeds of blindweed I don't use very often. I only really use red, green, and brown ones. Purple are okay. Poison's pretty decent. All right, 8 energy. All right, we made it. We're good. So now the next chasm, we don't have to worry about taking damage when we fall. Let's go on to the next floor. Are we still fighting? At this point, we could probably dodge things to run away. Oh, okay, you did not. Aha, see, if I had searched here, I would have gone. I thought I was going to go this way, but this door wasn't open, so it ran me right into him. So now we must fight. I do prefer shooting because the RNG of punching could be bad. So they move there, and I know the disintegration could go through walls. So let's go ahead and shoot there. Oh, now it's identified because of my, I have vision because of this. That's cool. I thought maybe it could see me, so I was worried about getting shot. So go ahead and step up to get the timing right. So I'm next to him. Get the punch. You thief. I don't like you. You're going to steal my stuff and run away. Like that. Stole my food. That's where being ranged really comes in handy. Okay, we are floor 8. I'm always kind of doing this inventory. So between floor 6 and 7, I should have found a strength potion. Did I find one? Yes, I'm at 13. And then upgrades. I have found one. So I have 2 more upgrades to find and 1 more strength potion to find. Step back, get the surprise. These guys don't do a lot of damage. They stole my armor. No. Give it back. Search. I wish I could keep them asleep. Maybe I'll use this. I never use these. So there is one called Deep Sleep. It will put them in a deep... Its magic settings will sleep forever until disturbed. So if I step here, it doesn't wake up. And I could use... Which one was it? The thing is, it's almost better just to fight them and save these until I'm in a trouble situation, you know, until I get surrounded. But I have this. Okay, which one was it? Let's go ahead and use my... There you go. Okay, now you just stay asleep. So I don't like fighting those guys. Make sure I zap the right one, because the hotkey wanted the default. Oops. Ooh, so that spear was stuck to the skeleton, and when it stepped there, it took the spear with it. So I have a spear now on some random area I have to find. What's up, skeleton? You coming after me? I do want to see what's in this door, though. Okay, nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into avoiding enemy territory now instead of just fighting everybody, because I'm low on charges and my wands, and I don't know. So I think we continue the one-hit wonder approach, and then we figure out which we're going to max. I think probably this one. I'm not sure. I could figure out the math on that, but I do want the... I usually want to use the charges and not just throw them on me. Okay, so I got another upgrade scroll. 3. So now I am just a strength potion away from having like super good armor and just being able to melee everybody. Potion of liquid flame. Hey, this is where that skeleton landed. Oh, okay. So now we're full inventory. So this is an interesting thing. If you go to any room that has a pit, you can just throw stuff down. So I'll throw the axe. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to sell it to the next merchant. Of course, you end up having to do it on every floor and just throwing everything down, but it's okay. It's just a bit of a commitment. Oh, they saw me. They're probably going to try and hook me, and I'm going to land where the fish is, and that will be devastating. So I did not want to be crippled there at all. So I'm just going to back up here. I'm going to wait, see what happens. Actually, maybe I'll back up a little further so I have room to shoot some wands. And another thing I could do, even though I'm out of sight, technically, I can just wait. And if I see the door open, I'll know it went there. Okay, so it's not coming. It lost sight of me and just decided not to follow. I'm pretty sure previous versions, once they get the exclamation point, they'll follow you, you know, forever. It'd be nice to shoot the fish and the skeleton at the same time. If I go here, can I? No. Let's go. I'm just always trying to not keep them max, you know, I want to use one of those charges, even though it's not the most efficient. Alrighty. I'll just shoot you 4 times. Get that shield. Ooh, Stone of Intuition. Anything I want to identify? I don't think so. I think we're good. So the thing with fish is you can't hit them, and they do a lot of damage. So you usually just have to avoid them. I mean, yeah, wands and stuff will hit them, but um, it takes a lot of charges to do it. Okay, so this feller hasn't seen me yet, so I'm just going to avoid him for now. Ooh, this feller is troublesome as well. Are we at honeypot? Nah, not at honey. I'll probably save the honeypot for the boss. So they are summoning their skeleton. The best thing to do with these is ignore the skeleton and just smack them because they sit there and heal the skeleton and they buff it and stuff. I'm feeling like freeze time mode. We have 5 out of 5 charges. Might as well use them. Get some of this stuff out of my face. I think maybe we'll just shoot skeleton and do a little melee here while we have our shield. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. So now, hopefully they won't forget where I was and they'll come all the way down. There they go. Boy, oi, oi. I'm pretty sure enemies, they can't shoot through each other. So even though it's 2 range, you're still safe having one in front of you. So now, unfortunately, the door won't close unless I step in and step out again. And I'll take a shot if I do that. So I'm just going to hide here till it gets close. And then I'm pretty sure I have to step up. Let's see if I wait, if I get zapped. Yeah, see, I have to step up. So that's how you can cut corners. You can throw through. And with me using these thrown weapons and also the other Huntress class that has a bow, you can take advantage of those corners as well. It's not just in the NPC's favor. Okay, these guys, most of the time you don't want to fight them, but what you do want to do is come up to them. They don't attack you unless you hit them first, but you want to come up to them and search, click on them. So it has an elastic longsword. So that's telling me that if I did want to fight it and expend the resources to fight it, it'll drop a longsword with the elastic enchantment. The elastic enchantment makes enemies go flying and bounce away from you, which is good for range classes because it shoots them back and you can use your range. But I'm not going to be attacking with a longsword. I'm probably always going to be attacking with my wand or with my staff. I'm just going to duck in here quick and let that guy walk away. I don't want to fight him. Ooh, nice burp. Excuse me. I think I'll continue to just hide out for a moment and take this opportunity to look and see. Gosh, I have not explored there yet. I believe I will explore there because I still need another strength potion. And I still need another upgrade. So that's why I do this inventory, because maybe if I had all my strengths and my upgrades, I would just go down and ignore those guys. And I may go ahead and my health's fine. I normally wouldn't eat here, but I may go ahead and eat because, well, A, inventory space, and 2, I want my wands to recharge. I want to get that buff. So let's go ahead and eat half. Let's eat a half food. Okay, they are up there, hopefully walking the other way. Yeah. I will probably catch up to them. See, I'm going there. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, that's the clone skelly. I mean, the summoned one. How's our range? I think we can take him out from here. Let's go ahead and use the 3 out of 3 first. So get that on its recharging cooldown. Maybe this is enough. Was not enough. Maybe this is enough. Oh, magic goes better than spears, I see. Alrighty. So now the summoned minion dies when you get there. Alright, not much to do here. Are we in... Do I ever want to fight these things? Not really. I mean, I could just go stasis, or I could punch. See, yeah, 9 damage is a lot. It's almost worth using your charges here. Put myself in stasis. Run away. Leave me alone. How far did it go? Can I get this? I can. Nice. Yeah, each floor usually has one problem enemy. Like the previous one was the crabs, and this one is the guards. Yeah, so that was a waste of time. Great. I'm glad I went and checked that one. Most entrances have at least two. If it only had one door, I would probably search around the exterior here. And if I was missing my upgrades or strength scrolls, oh, that's the little slumber boy. Let's go ahead and just step up into range. We'll take a shot, but it's not going to do much. Let's go ahead and do some zappy poos while this guy's still in the way. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the problem with punching is you could get blocked so many times and take damage when you're just trying to do like one more point of damage. You know, all you need to do is hit once, but if you get blocked, you're going to take the retaliations. Okie dokies. Let's go down. Okay, here's the Wand Maker's quest.
Oh, hello, Mage. I heard there was some ruckus regarding you and the Wizards Institute. Oh, never mind. I never liked those stick in the muds anyways. If you are willing, I may have a task for you. I came here to find a rare ingredient for a wand, but I've gotten myself lost, and my magical shield is weakening. I'll need to leave soon, but can't bear to go without getting what I came for. I'm looking for some fresh embers from a newborn fire elemental. Elementals usually blah 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 blah. Trying to do my best. Stay and listen from Diablo. Anyways, usually I just skip through. See, fresh embers, that's the fire elemental. It means we have to gather 4 candles, and we will do that. And get a decent wand. Okay, this guy's going to shoot me, so I'm going to step back and wait. And yeah, just do some punches. Oh, this stuff here is stuff I threw down earlier. Here's a candle. Oh, so one thing I could do now if I wanted to. So I remember they're 1, 2, 3 up. I could like come back down here and know they're there. So disintegration 1. That's why disintegration's so strong. I don't think I will destroy the potion. So aim here, hit 1. And now because of this talent, I can see where they are for 10 turns, which is nice as well. 2, 3, and diagonals. Not quite going to hit yet, but wait a turn. I think this will hit now. Yep, it did. Okay. So we're going to have to come back here once we gather all the candles. Let's see. What's this direction, since I was close? Ooh, library. Scroll of Nevides. When you see stone walls in a library, wooden walls, that's usually a door. Yep, see there's a door. Also, these are flammable, so be careful. But there is a room where burning them reveals a secret in the background. Thief, go away. I don't have time for you to... Oh, okay, you can have the battle axe. I don't want it. Ooh, caustic ooze. I need to step in water and wash away, but this guy is about to shoot me a bunch of times. Let's go ahead and activate the hourglass. I don't want to be stingy with my charges, you know what I'm saying? Wands are kind of low. I'm hungry, so let's go ahead and eat a carpaccio. Get that wand recharging. Ooh, you son of a... Why do you have to be there? This would be totally fine if it wasn't. Okay, good. The skeleton got stuck in the background. That is perfect. That couldn't have worked out better. Level up. Okay. I think I want 8 turns of wand recharging versus situational using an upgrade scroll. 100% chance. Yeah, I don't mind getting the wand back. I don't mind getting the arcane resin. So another 5 turns of vision. Nah. And then 2% more of a shield, which I haven't even used yet. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're just going to... I think we're going to keep doing some punches here. Ooh, potion of healing. Thank you very much. You're asleep, so I'm not going to get too close yet. I'm going to use this field of vision from the grass and to block as I work my way around, collecting the... Oh, there's a necromancer nearby. Where are you? They're in a spot where they see me, but I don't see them. Oh, they're over there.
So they do that adrenaline buff on the skeleton, which makes it run fast. So it can punch you and hunt you down. So let's see some charges since we have them. Get this over a little faster. I think those guys are just more annoying than they are actually effective. Let's just get right next to him and do some punches. Oh, this is trouble though. This is trouble. I think I'll wait. All right, yeah, didn't see me, so we're okay. Let's just get some zaps going here. Oh, come on. Okay. So if you click on a tomb, you will get surrounded by wraiths, like all 4 sides. So if I'm next to a wall, I only get 3 sides. And if you find a cubby or find more things to get in the way, they won't spawn there either. And wraiths need magic to take them down, or they need a door to surprise attack them, or some kind of invisibility, which I don't have on me. So I'm actually going to avoid clicking on these for now. Maybe when I get these recharged, I will, or these enemies that I know are in the way here, once they're gone, maybe I'll consider that. Or maybe I'll light this area on fire and then click on them. I'm not sure. The rewards, they're usually not the best. It's usually like cursed armor and stuff. And I don't think they ever drop like the strength or the upgrade scrolls, so not have to worry about it. Okay, these are both sleeping. I don't know if they'll wake up. I have 3 shots, so it's 1 up from here. So I'm going to just back off, and I'm going to shoot there. Disintegration does have a range cap. It's not infinite. I don't know exactly how far it is, though. Ooh, yeah, that's a good shot. And the third one, okay, not dead, but low enough. Ooh, I think we could use the grass to our advantage. I don't think they can see me. And get the surprise punch. Yeah, save a charge there. It's just like a door, you know, it couldn't see me, so it's just as good as being invisible or behind a door. So now I think we might take a shot here because it's going to wake up, but that's okay. Just a punch. We can take a punch. Got a mimic next to us. Get these dewdrops to heal me up. Okay, you are sleeping. And what is that eye scroll? Just look it up quick. Do we know? Oh, unknown scroll next to you. Probably nothing we care about. It's one of these 3. But I think we'll fight you nonetheless. So this is about to break. So I don't want to throw it. I want to save it for the boss because the boss is ranged. Ooh, I'm yawning. Maybe this is a 2-parter. What floor? Okay, see, we're almost on floor 10. No wonder. We're almost there. Will it wake up if I go like this? I don't think so. I don't think it woke up. So let's go ahead and use our key. Something's over there. I saw the grass. Get eaten. Get eaten. Got destroyed. We need a pit. We need to throw this stuff. Okay, I'm curious if there is a door somewhere. Because the way these walls look like they could connect. Maybe not. I really just like to go over there. Okay, I can't. I do want this bomb. I do not want to fight you, but I will. Yeah, so I'm feeling weak, and a lot of it's because I haven't put my upgrade scrolls into my staff. I'm just holding right now. I'm holding out for that strength potion to let me wear this, and I think once I get that on, I will take no damage at all. I'll be invincible, which I think is going to carry me longer. So I'm kind of in that, you know, murky middle ground right now. Oh, this sucks. Gotta take all kinds of damage from these guys. Oh, this sucks. Alright, we're going in stasis. I'm just a thief. I can deal with the thief. I wish your wands recharged when you were in stasis, but they don't. I think I'll shoot this guy if I disintegrate now. Yeah, I did shoot him. Do they know where I am? Probably. So what do I do about that? Not sure. I kind of want to get into a spot where I can throw these spears. I think I can throw the spears now. Yeah. And I think I can cut this angle. Yep. Okay. Now we have to fight. So I am going to, there's the door. Yeah, it definitely felt like a door area. Let's throw these down so I can pick up more stuff. Okay, I almost want to eat some food to get the wand recharges going, but you know, my health's not low enough yet. Kind of want to, should save the food. Maybe I won't though. I really want these wand recharges so I can just get on with life. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and eat the one that's taking the inventory space. Oi, oi, oi. No one likes you. Oh, that wand recharge happened fast though. That's good. Look at that. Level up. We're not unlocking the next talents yet, so those talent points will be ready for us once we get there next. So this little bugger, I do want to shoot. I want to get nice and far away. Let's get far away and shoot the mimic. Doesn't even know where we are. So let's throw some spears at it. Nice. Nice. Okay, this one's going to break, so I'm not going to throw them. I'm going to save them. I think the tips you can only use once. Yeah. So I'll save those as well. Let's just go ahead and get some zappies in then. So I think at this point, if we go through the door, we can get a guaranteed. It was not enough damage. Okay. See, that punch there, that was a choice, you know? Oh, we got plate armor. Oh, don't tempt me. The thing is, I won't be able to use it till next level, and I don't think I can survive with this. Ooh. I wonder if I should identify it. It could be upgraded. All right, let's identify it. Just normal old plate. So it'll take 6 scrolls to get it to 15. Okay, this could be a potion of mastery angle. That is this doodad here. You throw a strength in the pot, and instead of you gaining 1 strength, you can bring the requirement down by 2. So in a way, it's like gaining 2 strength, but you know, kind of sideways. So that would bring us to 16, and then I could throw 3 scrolls on it to get it to 14. And unfortunately, though, I would be stuck at 13 because I don't have the strength to drink it. I won't be drinking the strength. If only it was +1. Oh, what is that? This thing's got a trap underneath it. That gripping trap is annoying. But I need to get the candle, so I don't have a choice. It's gonna make me bleed. And my inventory is full. Okay, well, we'll just throw something for now. Throw it at you. Bonk. Get the zaps. Get the shield from doing the last zap. Okay. Oh, I forgot to pick up the candle. Now I'm gonna bleed again. So annoying. Is what it is. Let's go. Oh, that's the necromancer's skeleton. Where's... No, leave me alone, guys. What am I even doing? Hey, I'm gonna pause this here for a moment. A bit flustered. Got all these enemies around me. The dog is being silly. So that is a good lesson for this game is every move, the game's basically always paused. Every time you take a step, it has an action. So you can really plan. And just one thing, most of the time when I lose is if I start clicking around too quick, too fast. So go ahead and pause the video here. Take the dogs out. Put some more wood on the fire. Get a snack, etc. All right, be right back. Alrighty. I realized if I hit my hotkey for pause and unpause, it skips the turn on the game. So I had to show the UI for a second there. But yeah, back, took the dogs for a nice walk, feeling good. So where are we at here? We're surrounded by guys, I know that much. And we just want to finish this floor. And I think I was thinking about it on my walk. If I can survive one floor or find one more potion of strength on the first floor of the caves, I can get this and get that upgraded and wear it. Yeah, feel free. Please let me know any tips in the comments. I'm sure one thing people would be probably screaming, like veterans of this game, is just, hey, throw all 3 of your upgrades onto this staff and just be blasting everyone super hard. And that might actually be better. I may have gotten baited into this armor thinking like, by baited, I mean like tricked, and now I'm going for it, and it could be harming me more than hurting me trying to go for this. I mean, harming more than helping. Holding onto these scrolls, trying to go for this. But I'm doing okay. So I think I'm gonna just tough it out for now and try to get through to that space. So I'm hoping I don't get jumped over here and can just take this guy on. That's why I left this grass. So now nothing will see me instead of walking through the grass. So I'm just going to stand here and just do some punches. This +1 leather is really saving me. Which makes me wonder if it's worth putting a +1 scroll on some early, if you just get blank leather early on. Okay, so let's go ahead and just explore this unseen floor here. So 1, 2, 3. There's a 4th candle I need. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it's up here. So I just want, maybe if I hide out, I'll get some healing from my aquatic potion. No, skeleton's not supposed to come first. Shucky darn. I really wanted the necromancer to walk through first. Oh, he's teleporting the skeleton around. What is this? I didn't realize they did that. That's so bad. At least they don't hit that hard. I'm thinking about just zapping this guy. 1, 2. Ooh, that took the skeleton out. Oh man, not enough. 3. All right. We got a healing potion out of that. Definitely worth, actually. So I want to go up there. Let's just go up. Also want to throw more stuff down the pit. Let's go ahead and throw these armors down the pit. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Wish I could knock him down the pit. Are we tanking it? Or are we just passing time? I'm gonna pass time. I'm 4 out of 5. That means I have a whole nother use of it still in case I really get in trouble. I'm just trying to save my resources now until I get those armors upgraded because I'm feeling a bit weak. So I'm not trying to fight so many people. Like this guy, I probably could have hidden. I went way too fast there. I could have hidden. What's back in this corner? I don't remember. Ooh, a door. Ooh, grass. Oh, the exit, and the last candle. Okay. So we step here, and then we step here, and we'll get a free punch. Am I strong enough just to... No, 5 damage. That's... I'm not strong enough just to punch these guys. Using the last charge gets me that shield, so that's good. Scroll of upgrade. There it is. So we have 6. So that was our final upgrade scroll. Hey, Tony. What's up, doggy? My craziest lapdog just needs to be on my lap. I can't carry a ration of food. Come on. These quest items really take up too much space. I definitely want that though. Can't drop anything yet. Hopefully I find another pit and I'll throw some of these. Alrighty, so these are enough doors that I can get through these race without having to use any of my charges. So what I'll do is I'll click. Surrounded by 3. If I had clicked over here, I would have been surrounded by 4. So I'm going to go diagonal. And if I move anywhere else, I'll get punched. So I'll move diagonal away and then straight away. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here right now. I think what I'll do probably is let myself get crippled, because if I stasis here, the race won't have anywhere to go. They'll just stick around here. So I'm going to take a step. And now, no, still can't do anything. I just have to use my stasis. Let's punch one. So he stepped in the door, so now I have 100% actually. I can punch one, get crippled. And now I believe, should I fight him? It's just I'm going to have the race beat me up. Now the dog jumps down, up and down, up and down. So let's stasis here. Let's let this guy get out of here. They're in a cute little row. Might as well just shoot them. All right, so let's see what cursed armor that is that I can't even use. Let's throw this quick. Pick this up. Scale armor of potential. It's cursed, of course. Yeah, Oh, I don't need the pit. I can just go down the stairs and just drop everything down here. See, everything I threw landed down here. Scared of the stuff. I'm just saving it to sell to the next merchant. Get the food. Get the size. This just connects. Okay. Shall I try these ones now? Sure, let's try them. So got 3. So it's cool they take a turn to activate. Step back. They went question mark. Hopefully they follow it. They followed punch. Let's go through here. It's shorter. And punch. And I don't know if that guy saw me yet. So let's go through here. Okay, they came through that door. Let's wait. See if they come through the next door. 1, 2, through the door. Nope, they went up. I dodged the guard. So, a decent amount of gold. That's worth. Almost. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all the candles. This top area is completely explored. Oh, I haven't gone over there yet. Man, these are some big floors. So let's go diagonal. Okay, I have to get punched here because I want to get through this door before I get any other mobs aggroing me. Okay, step. That's a cute enough diagonal. Go ahead and shoot him. All right. What is this? I can't even see it. Let's go ahead and throw these size all the way down to the pit. Pick this up. Hey, look at that. It's not cursed. I could potentially wear this once I get that next strength potion. 1 to 6, 0 to 6. If it's not plus something though, it's not even gonna be better. Just wait. Okay, let's go over here. This is okay. I'll just take 1 extra zap punch. Thief, go away. Use those because it was full charged. Thief, go away. Okay. So these rooms, I feel like they only have gold in them. Sometimes I'll skip them in the end game because I won't need any more gold. I don't have anything I want to buy. So I'm guessing this is gonna be a purity potion, aka resist toxic poison potion. So let's try the Stone of Intuition, maybe. Just trying to make sure that's everything. Green potion over there. Do I know what green potion is? Oh, that's the strength. Oh, I walked right past it. That's funny. Brown one. Oh, that came from the grave. That was the extra, I think. What is brown? Do I know? I don't know. Well, let's just try the Stone of Intuition and see if it is a purity. I hope it is. So that is the gas mask. It's kind of weird, but yeah, once you see it, it's a gas mask. That was correct. Hooray. So now we will just go ahead and step in, drink it, and get these treasures. How much was that? I didn't even see. 256. A decent amount. Yeah. And you get up just in time. You know what? I'm hungry enough to eat a ration, especially when it's taking up valuable inventory space. Let's get this potion. Okay, so see if I can step down and get out of line of sight. Probably not. Didn't even see me. But it could... Oh, you get out of here. I hate you. This is a good zap. No, it was not a good zap. This is a good zap. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong. Oh, here's that Wraith. Let's just get it with the weak shot. Nope. Get out of here. Throw this down. Step up. At this point, I think these are all... I think I've cleared out the whole dungeon for the most part. I mean, the floor. And these are all just respawns. And after a while, you stop getting experience from them, so it doesn't even... It's no point. Well, if you have a Ring of Wealth and you're farming, then that is the point, but... An upgraded Ring of Wealth, that is. Let's just step back, see if it comes my way or not. Nope, it went the other way. Okay, so these rooms, you have 1 crystal key and 2 choices. So you can choose the treasure chest, which will have some kind of item, or you can choose the potions and scrolls room. So we know that's a healing potion, and then this charcoal. Charcoal is, I don't know. It is one of these 3, invisibility, paralytic gas, or experience. All pretty good. And what are these scrolls? A line and a square. So teleportation, no good. I mean, it can be good because it can get you, if you're surrounded by enemies, you can use it and just get out of there. And then the other one is one of those 3. The item could be like an artifact, a weapon, armor, could be a ring. I don't know if it could be exactly, if it's like a ring or not, but I'm going to go with healing potion. I'm realizing more and more that boring is higher percentage win rates. Like I realized that with the Dark Souls games, finally stopped like going super heavy and started going like the quick piercer, especially for like the first 3 when you can stagger enemies and you can dodge easier and stuff like that. Anyways, that's tangent, but let's do some zaps. And then I'll just do the, I was going to say I'll do the finishing blow with a punch, but that guy's there and they're going to smack me too hard. Don't see me. All right, they didn't see me. So I just waited there. I was watching this door to see which direction they would take. They came right to me, so fight them instead. Step in once, step out again, closes the door. Oh, these sandals of nature I threw down before. Throw them down again. I get them just to throw them down again. So rude. This feels like it should have a door here. Yep, indeed it did. Give me my strength potion, please. Thank you. Okay, so the logic with the plate mail is I can use a mastery on it, bring it down to 16. I can use 3 scrolls, which will bring it down to 14. And I just need to, so I only need to find 1 more potion. So that's why I will drink this one. Which me to 14. And now I just have to go survive 1 or 2 floors of the caves, find 1 more potion of strength so I can make it into the mastery, which means I'll need an alchemy pot, which I could just come back up for. I might be worth doing that. And I only need 3 I'll need 3 upgrades for it, so I could put one of these upgrades onto my staff, which I will once I spend some more charges. Which maybe, oh, I'll actually use it for the boss since the boss is coming up real quick here. Okay, so against the fire elemental, you want to stand in some water. Well, I don't know if I want to zap you, but you're going to get disintegrated. I probably already did. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the candles. I feel like it used to be 5, but we don't want too many demonic symbolism. Not good for the kids or our brains. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get some zaps. I'm going to stand in the water. So this guy's coming, so I'll just try to end it quick. See if he saw me. He saw me. Alrighty. Use the charges up right away so I get that shield. Alright, wand maker, what you got for me? Something good. Ooh. This is good for freezing your food, making the carpaccio, and also slows people's movement so you can kite, killing in transit. I mean, running away as you fight. But the disintegration is just the raw damage, and I think that will carry us way more. It's 2 to 8. Is it the same damage? It is the same. Stronger in water, but the thing about this is you shoot it once and they're chilled, and then they take less damage, so spamming it's not as good. Where this one, you can not only can you spam it, but you can like hit multiple things at the same time. I think we'll just go disintegration. Yeah, +2. Let's go ahead and quick slot it. Pop. Pop. So you can put old wands. You can recycle your wands in the alchemy pot, and you'll get like 2 resin from them. But I'll need 3 resin to upgrade that. So it's I'm almost able to get rid of this one. And with that, all things considered, I believe we're ready now. I believe we have everything. So I'll just double check. I have 14 strength. Yep. And I have 6 upgrades. 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we have found everything essential. So let's get out of here, and hopefully we don't have to fight a million creatures on the way. Hey, secret door. Huzzah. We found it. Here's all of our extra equipment. Fantastic. Okay, this boss, Tengu. First you have to find the key, and there's the key. Okay. So we can step in, and once we step here, the encounter will begin. So shall we do the old earth root? If we had the seed, maybe we would, but we don't. So we could consider Swift Thistle. It allows you to perform several actions instantly. And I don't think it ruins on attacking, so it's probably worth doing. The boss spawns here, and I don't know if it lands on a poison flower, if it'll trigger it or not. So let's find out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this here. Usually this time bubble stuff just lets you run more. Attacking or using magical break the effect, however. Okay, so yeah, this is just for running away. But I'm glad I found that out. Oh, you know what I messed up doing? I needed to wait outside the door and recharge my wands. So maybe I'll use this time bubble for that purpose. See if I get anything out of it. No, but I will use the last charge then to put this upgrade on me, and it'll get me some extra charges, which is almost worth. So should we use the honey pot here? I don't think so, because it's going to teleport away from the bug, from the bee anyways. So the honey pot, you throw it, it breaks, a bee pops out, which is pretty strong, and the bee will fight whoever's closest to it, including yourself. So you want to stand back and let it attack your enemies. And then afterwards, you can use the broken pot. Healing potion plus broken pot gives you a healing potion that also restores your hunger. So it's nice. It's worth using. So I believe what we're gonna do is just go ahead and zap them. They did not get poisoned. Oh my gosh! I meant to click to cancel it, and it's shot in the weird direction. I guess you have to hit the X. I misclicked. Anyway, so now that is, let's use the one that is full charge first, so we get the cooldown going. So we're just gonna zap. This is being a warrior or sometimes rogue as well, or melee class. If you're not saving up all your consumables and your throwables, this guy can be really hard because these are all traps. And after one turn, like if I was to move forwards, these all disappear. So you have to like make a little memory of like here, you got to go here, 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 and here, and then you can smack them once. And each turn they sit there and throw shurikens at you and hurt you. So this boss can be annoying if you're not ranged. So being ranged is very good. I'm curious, what does more damage? 5 to 20, 4 to 16. Yeah, so staff is better. So we will zap for the most part. All right, so we got through, and this thing did not get triggered, unfortunately, but that's okay. So let's just go ahead and trigger it ourselves because loot I think loot spawns there, so I want it out of the way. Okay, so I will not make the same mistake. This time, I'll go ahead and, since I'm hungry and half health anyways, I'll go ahead and eat some food. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take un nappy poo until I'm full. Now I have full charges. And if I wanted to really go overkill, I could like use the upgrade potion again. So like when you're canceling things, I think it's best to click on here. I keep clicking on the map and it's making me misfire and run to random places. So if I really wanted to go like hardcore, I could use upgrade potion, which would trigger one of these. Yeah, give me 40 more charges when I use an upgrade, but I'm not going to do that. So I think as soon as we step in this time, we get attacked. Do I want to heal? I don't think so. I have this if I really need it. So I think we step in and let's just see how much damage we could do. We could light him on fire or try something else. But I think this is Zappy Poo. I'm going to use this one. Oh, okay, so this actually need to run away. It's a countdown of 3, so go 2, 1, and next turn it's gonna blow up. Zappy Poo, zap. This isn't worth it because the damage is so low, right? Yeah, 2 to 8. So this attacks in a, I don't know if it's just an X or if it's the full thing, but I'm just gonna step back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 1. I'm at 31 health. Just keep an eye on that. Okay, we're almost done. This is going to explode on me here soon. I can't get out of this. This is coming. So I kind of just need to go for the kill. I wonder if I could use stasis and if it'll make this stuff pass over. This is a time when it might be good to use the health pot and not be greedy. They're at 16 though. 16 health left. This does 4 to 16. So I won't finish in this turn. I'll finish it next turn probably. I don't think I'll die. 6 health. Okay. 6 health. I mean, there are still 2 chances. 2 out of 12, 1 6 that I don't kill. It's not worth the whole run, so I'm going to drink a potion. You know, I end up with a lot of extra potions at the end of the day anyways. Now I'm on fire, so I might as well use the stasis. Let's see what happens if I use the stasis. I was curious where the buffs would go, and yeah, sure enough, they do pass by you. The smoke does go. So last round, instead of drinking a potion, I could have potentially gone in stasis, let this incendiary smoke fly by, but it's all good. So I also got a charge back from this, which does 5 to 20. So that's way better chances to get the finishing shot. There we go. Alrighty. So Tengu's Mask, and now we are choosing our subclass. So we hit where, and now we can choose to be a battle mage or a warlock. I've done each. I've won with each, and I feel like I like the battle mage more. I was gonna do battle mage this run because I wanted to confirm that I like it more. Because the warlock's main thing is you heal when you smack them, and you get little minions that pop up, and you also get food. But when I'm ending the game with a bunch of extra health potions and a bunch of extra food, I feel like that's not as useful. The battle mage, on the other hand, when you smack things with your staff, it has an extra effect. In this case, the disintegration staff will do something. When wielded by the battle mage staff, it has increased range. Oh, okay, so I can attack from 2 squares instead of 1. I think that's good. You also get charges back when you hit with it. So you can have 0, and then when you smack, you'll gain 1 charges back. Let's look at the talents again. So if you zap and then hit, you do extra damage. Pretty cool. Except the staff's bonus effect, having giving more power, isn't going to help with the range. It doesn't actually hit more, so that's not super good. Turn staff grants the artifact recharging, so that'll make my stasis come up more often. My time deal. When they're fully charged, the next zap will give me 0.67 shielding per level staff. I could do this up to 2, and so I get 20 shielding if it's fully charged and I zap someone. I mean, I don't know. If we look at the warlock real quick, so these two are the same for both. These 3 are the unique one. Ally warp I find is silly. You can jump to an ally, which we don't have too often. And when you read a scroll, your next zap gets +3 levels. I mean, that's pretty cool if you have a lot of scrolls, or you have there's an artifact which just it's a unsealed or something spellbook, which just has a bunch of scrolls. The random though, you can get screwed over by it. So with the warlock, you shoot someone with a wand, it has a chance of inflicting a soul mark. And once it's marked, if you smack it, you heal for 2 hit points for every 5 damage you deal to him. But only with attacks from melee or thrown ups, not from wands. So I mean, you're healing a little bit. Whoop-de-doo. It's kind of cool because 30% chance to trigger on eat effects when they die, as well as granting satiety, satiety, which means that you'll use less food, but also it'll grant the food effects, which is this one. So you get wand recharging, and you'll get bonus. So I mean, that's kind of cool with the warlock, because it synergizes with the other tiers. So we don't always have to go to the mask. You can just go to here, and then you can go here to the mask, and you can see them. And then let's see, Soul Siphon. So that means your minions will have a 40% chance to trigger your satiety buffs. And then here you go, 40% chance to raise them as a wraith when you defeat a soul marked enemy. I don't know. I wasn't loving the warlock last time. It just seemed overkill, or just not so necessary. And the corrupted race, they just run around and do random stuff. So I'm gonna go battle mage, and compare it with the warlock which I just played, and I'll see if I really like it more or less. go where and click Battle Mage. And now we have our talents that we had saved up from before. So similar situation, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I usually like to go like 2 full, like 3 and 3, and then I'll have 2 left over, which I'll kind of like put in one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Let's see. I'm most likely not going to use that at all. Most likely not going to use that at all. Let's figure out what we want to have 3 points in. Kind of like survivability, also like damage. And unfortunately with disintegration, this is not doing anything. Like if we had a fire staff, this would make it do a lot more damage. Striking with the staff grants the artifact recharging. We don't have like an amazing artifact that we want recharged all the time. Like if that's because we're not always just going to be freezing stasis, it's much more situational. I feel like this is pretty good because I will get per level of the staff. So I'm going to put 4 more in here eventually to get 10 charges. 10 charges is the max. So it'll be plus 7. So I'll get 14 shield. So I'm probably going to go 3 in here. I mean, the staff isn't fully charged very often. If it's, yeah, I don't love these talents at all, to be honest. 16% first melee strike with the staff after zapping deals 50% damage. You know, I'll probably do this just because it's going to make the melee attack do better. Yeah. And maybe later on, I'll get a Fire Blast wand or something and I'll swap it out because I have this. Yeah, I don't love it, but let's just do it. Just make those melee attacks hit more. I mean, the shielding is a thing. I just don't feel like I'm going to be fully charged hardly ever. I mean, it's kind of a luxury to be fully charged. And this will be used all the time. I mean, that's kind of my decision when I'm picking out talents. Like, what is going to be most impactful right away? And look at all this extra gear I have. I want to get it all to the merchant. So I think what I'll do is just pick up one. And I'm going to go straight to the merchant and buy the extra backpack upgrade. So it'll always be one of these doors here. Here it is. So let's get the backpack upgrade. And it is a potion bandolier. Let's get it. And now we have extra space. I can pick up more stuff. All right, so that's the cell. I can bring this down. I want the cell to pop up. Let's sell this. The very fast weapons, you kind of want to watch out for them because sure, you attack fast, but they don't do enough damage to break through armor. So, you know, hitting for 0 twice as fast is not going to do you any good. Okay, now let's go get for items. We're full? Okay, we're full. So let's sell first, and then I'll chat a bit, and then I'll end this episode. We're always smacking with the wand for the most part. I mean, you can. You know, that's a good point. If I get a tier 5 weapon, I could consider using it. If you look at the talents, you do get bonuses for hitting with the wand. I mean, it's all about it, really. You get recharges when you smack with your staff, etc. But you don't have to. It might be better to have like a good, strong tier 5 weapon and just smack with that instead. Use it to shield. I mean, but for the most part, you're still kind of a ranged champion anyways. You're not doing too much melee. So with that in mind, you know, I sold the axe. It's a tier 4 axe. Tier 5 is really the best, obviously the best, but so I'm not going to worry about it too much at this point. Let's go ahead and sell the scale. I'm going to stick with the plate. And this would need to be upgraded to do better than this. So I'm just going to sell it. Wearing it to get it identified is going to take too long, and I don't want to use an identify scroll on it. Now, the Sandals of Nature, they are a good artifact. They could be cursed. That's why I haven't put them on yet. And this one's quite useful. So you have your ring slots here. You know, I could put the sandals instead of this. I should have been doing that, actually, to be honest. Not taking much elemental damage. But I don't have a remove curse scroll on me right now. I could buy one and then do it. The sandals are pretty good. What they do is pretty sure it doesn't say it in plain English, but it says like you feel more attuned with nature, which basically I'm pretty sure means when you step on grass, you have a higher percentage chance of getting a seed or a dew drop. You know, the things that heal you. Speaking of, I have a full one. How much money do I have? I don't have a lot of money. But since I have a full one, I could buy this Ankh and I could spend all 20 charges. And if I was to die accidentally, I would get automatically revived. It's a nice fail safe. But what I will do actually is buy the sand. This upgrades my hourglass. So I'm probably going to get the sand and I'm probably going to get the healing potions, of course, and upgrade, and remove curse. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a. Okay, so I only have one more. I think what I'll do is I'll end up coming back here once I have more money. These are kind of useless at this point. But okay, so sandals of nature. Should we go for it? How do we have for seeds? So you have to feed them seeds to upgrade it, and eventually, once you feed it enough seeds, it'll grow into like big old boots, and then you'll just end up with a whole bunch of seeds, which is pretty nice. Seeds are useful. More useful than ring elements, probably, because you don't. There's only like one guy that zaps us with lightning on this whole next 4 levels, and 30%. I mean, it's not all that good. How much does it sell for? 150. You know, probably not worth selling. I could probably put it on for the for bosses. I could put this back on. So let's go ahead. Oh, it is cursed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it worth a curse scroll? It should be. You get a lot of scrolls. There are none more in the shop, unfortunately. Yeah, so these are the things to think about. You know, doing it, if I had done it as soon as I got it, it would have been better off. Well, I think I will. Just so I can, like, kind of do the little tutorial and explain them. But that will be for next episode as we are ready to go on to the caves. What we want to do here is get 2 strength potions. We would end up at 16, but I think we're going to do the mastery trick. So we're going to end up with 15 and we're going to get this down to 16 strength. And then we're going to dump 3 upgrades into it to get it down to 14. Wait, 16, 15, 14. Oh, we don't need to get it down to 15. Oh, huzzah. That's right. Since I'm waiting longer. So let's see. What is it? Let me think this through. It's 18. Yeah, so I use the mastery. It'll get it down to 16. I put 1 scroll on it. It gets it down to 15. Oh, which means I need to drink 2. Okay. Right, so if I wanted to hold off till I find my second strength, I could do this, but I think I want to get it to +3 anyways. Yeah, so I find 1 strength potion. I go to a alchemy pot, make it into a mastery, which I use on this. It gets us to 16 requirements. Putting 1 scroll on it will make it 15. Putting the other 2 will make it 14, and then I'm wearing it, and I have a +3 plate mail. Pretty much next. Hopefully on this floor I can find it. And that should carry us basically to the demon halls. And if I wanted to, I could put more upgrades on it then. That's something to consider. And once I get it upgraded, I'll go ahead and throw one of these arcane stylus and it'll give it a glyph, which will give it even more. It's like an enchantment. It could make me run faster. It could make me like heal. It won't make me heal, but it could give me entangled armor. It could give me thorns. It could make me fire immune. A lot of cool stuff with that. And once I have that going, then I can just like invest a bunch more into damage. And I will probably won't use any healing potions for quite a while after that. I'll probably end up with quite a bit. All right. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and end this episode here. Make sure to leave me any tips, things you would have done differently, thoughts, suggestions in the comments. I'm definitely open and look forward to hearing what people who are better and have even more experience would have done better. I think I'm going to make a Ring of Wealth video coming up soon as well. All right, cheers.